All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between Conor McGregor and George Rush St. Pierre. Well, DC, like Frank Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St. Pierre. A lot of people believe pound for pound, DC, GSP is the best they've ever seen.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him to the ground. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 4 years. Just showed how special George St. Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application of wrestling, no one has done it better than George Rush St. Pierre. Well, as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. George St. Pierre is 7 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, George Rush St. Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway. You ready? You ready? Can you believe we are being paid to be in this arena? Tonight, it is a super fight of the highest order. George St. Pierre, Conor McGregor here on the
I still gave money at the door because I felt like I was winning a robbery if I got to watch this for free. Two of the greatest mixed martial artists, two of the greatest stars. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. Ladies and gentlemen, this super fight of super fights is underway. George St. Pierre versus Conor McGregor. And this is a fight we would have paid premium to get in the building to watch.
Oh, absolutely. And that's why.
Oh! Whoa!
Game of inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position.
Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to rotate that finish. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. St. Pierre's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura.
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more. Oh!
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapon.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle. Watch triangle. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes to your opponent.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Back to the feet now. And they separate. Well, the great Edson Barboza would be proud. Another combination of leg kicks and paging the Iceman, paging the Motrin Man. Those are going to hurt tomorrow.
There's just no tell. You never know what's coming. That leg is so fast off the ground and get to the target. It's amazing.
So just over 20 total strikes are now landed for Conor McGregor.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
An attacking armbar.
recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on you. Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by GSP. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
That was good work. You won that round. Fight from the outside, that's beautiful. Shoot your doubles when he's along the fence. I like that. That's beautiful work. But don't let him get lower than you want. Yeah, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. I'm going to follow this one.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick land.
Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. But come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
GSP gets hit with a kick. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, wow! Head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
Nicely done. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Conor McGregor gets back up again. Nicely done. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's rewind the highlight now, DC. And he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, in his hands. But ultimately, it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, you got that done.
Yeah.